Hello everyone, my name is Quinn. Today we're going to do some arm balancing practice. I'm going to give you guys a few little techniques to improve your crow. If you don't know what crow is, it is a arm balance in yoga to perfect balance, and it's where you are on your hands and you just lean into your knees and pick your feet up. And so this is a pose that a lot of my students really enjoy to practice. Some have it down completely, some are practicing. So if you do not know Bakasana, let's do this. And so the first thing that is very important when it comes to Bakasana is your knee placement. A lot of people are putting their knees outside of their elbows too much to where they're not getting any leverage to press into their upper arm. So it kind of looks like this, where their knees are kind of outside, and when they're leaning, there's no leverage, and they land on their head, and it's very uncomfortable because it's pressing into the inner thigh. So the first thing you want to do is you want to make sure that you're placing your knee on the outside of the elbow. If this is the first time, there's a few variations to where you can put your knee placement. So there's a few places. This is for beginners. Right on the elbow is going to be placed onto the inner, right below the quadricep muscle that looks like a teardrop. So it's going to go right there on both sides. And when you are preparing, you want to come onto your tippy toes, lean forward, feel the pressure. So press in, engaging the groin, pressing in to the elbows with the knees, slowly lean forward. From here, you'll notice that you're coming onto the toes. Maybe pick up the right toe, the left toe, and so forth, and really play with your balance. I know we're all home, quarantined, or maybe you're watching this after the quarantine. If you're doing this at home, grab a few pillows, place them in front of you, because we're going to fall, and you don't want to face plant, right? But if you place a pillow in front of you and you do end up falling, you can just land onto your pillow. And that way, you're not scared, so you can push yourself just a little bit further. And so the full variation of Bakasana. Now, this is what you would want to do if you're starting out, placing the knees onto the elbows, leaning forward, boom. And to work into that variation, you need to do a few core exercises, right? You need to get a strong core and strong arms. So push-ups, planks, sit-ups, downward facing dog, just the practice of yoga in general will build up your physical strength for practicing Bakasana. And if you're beginning and this is where you're starting, take left foot off, right foot off, and slowly work that way. Now if you're moving it a step up, hips up, placing the knees right below the armpit or into the armpit, and the goal is to have straight arms and bring your heels to your butt. So as you're placing the palms, engaging the core, gazing forward, and always focusing on your breath. Always breathing here. So thank you so much for joining. I'll see you next time. If this video was helpful, please subscribe and hit that like button. It helps me out, helps us out here at the studio. So thank you all so much. Peace out.